Hi, I'm Wanda de la Cruz and welcome to another episode of Fevox TV, wherein you will learn the sciences, volcanology, and seismology as well as disaster risk reduction. Today's lesson is quite familiar. We have a lot of these in the Philippines like the Mount Mayon, Mount Pinatubo, and Mount Hibok-Hibok. Yes, that's right. We are to talk about volcanoes and how do we prepare when eruption occurs. The Earth's crust is composed of huge sections of rocks called tectonic plates. When there is a difference between the density of two converging plates, the denser plate sinks into the less dense plate. Due to the high temperature of the Earth's interior, the subducting slab melts into hot rock called magma. The magma creates great pressure and over time finds its way through the fractures of the plates and into the surface of the Earth. This is how a volcano is formed. The volcano created can now spew hot lava, rocks, ashes, and pyroclastic materials which greatly affect the environment of one place. This occurrence is what we call a volcanic eruption. The frequency and severity of volcanic eruptions on different parts of the globe pose growing threats to economies and the lives of millions. However, it is that important to keep in mind that disasters are not natural. They only occur when people lack preparedness. Specific measures should be undertaken to ensure that the people could cope up with hazards. Let me teach you the basics of disaster preparedness. You could use the acronym LEAF, which stands for Listen, Equip, Act, and Finish. Listen. Education on natural disasters can provide life-saving information and helps build a disaster-resilient community. These bring the importance of knowing and reading about the nature of a disaster, in this case, volcanic eruptions. Equip. Disasters come at any random moment. That's why you should always be geared up with an emergency kit. The kit should be in a handy bag and contains canned food, bottled water, medicine kit, clothes, flashlight, money, or radio or phone. Also, you should be prepared with your emergency escape plan, where to go and where not to go during the eruption itself. Discuss what you've planned with your family to ensure a well-organized evacuation. Act. When the time of the disaster comes, the first thing that you should remember is to stay calm. Keep in mind your emergency disaster plan and follow it accordingly. In case of evacuation, secure your properties and lock your doors and windows to avoid theft. Bring your emergency kit and evacuate to a place far from the eruption to prevent volcanic debris. You should always listen to authorities. They have been experienced and trained for disaster risk reduction. Finish. Now that the volcanic eruption has come to an end, it's time to go back to your homes. First things first. Assess your properties if there is anything missing or damaged. Should there be none missing, hire a laborer to fix the damages. Proceed to cleaning your roof with water and broom to remove rocks and ashes. Wipe your windows with damp cloth and water your plants. Now that we are finished with L, E, A, and F, the cycle once again repeats. Facing natural occurrences such as volcanic eruptions is difficult, considering the consequences brought by it. But, by following the basics of disaster preparedness, you can combat such. Remember to listen, equip, act, and finish. This has been Juana from Fevox TV. See you on our next video.